Okay, welcome back. Merry Christmas. It's Christmas Eve. All right, so in the garage, you can see we've got some sheetrock up and some not. They're going to have to do insulation up here because, of course, that's going to be attic space. But first off, we got to figure out how they're going to vent the garage. So we've got a couple of ideas. I just kind of need to make up my mind, I think, cosmetically, how I want it to look outside for them to be able to do that. So let's take a walk inside. This is some of what I walked in and saw yesterday. Look how much better it's going to look. They took down the pergola thing that was the builder's little creation. I don't know what his thoughts were with it, but it wasn't the fact that it was kind of different. It wasn't totally bad, I guess. You know, I was willing to live with it, but what we had was we had all these big beams, and of course they came up through the holes here. There were some pads down underneath that they were sitting on. They had it drilled out like they were going to put bolts in. However, there were no bolts. What was holding this beam, and you can't even truly tell the size of some of these in the video, but what was holding these beams that were standing up and these beams that went across was the weight of that beam and a couple nails. But when one of them leaned on the post that was here, it moved and went to fall down. So, pretty safe. But that's, he would say, well, it wasn't finished. So that's kind of what took place in here. We're going to move the stairs over here. And then let's go outside here. This is exciting. So this was going to be a screened-in porch. I think I've changed my mind when I step back and look at it from back in the yard, because it's really not a very big area. And so I think by the time I put a wall in right here, it's going to take away from it when you stand back. So I think we'll just kind of finish off the inside of this where it looks pretty cool, but yet it's something that can withstand the weather. Can always do, kind of like a mosquito net if I want something, for the summer to make it a little bit of a screened-in porch. But I think we're just going to end up leaving this open. So you can see here we have a ceiling. We actually have something going on here. We're getting this baby dried in. That's priority. And they'll bring the ceiling down, of course, here. So they had to build kind of a cricket here in order to tie these two roof lines together, because otherwise all of the moisture, all of the snow, everything was going to come down and just basically sit here against the house and create problems. So the ceiling will be a little bit of a drop ceiling right here. Drop it down. And when we come out here into the yard, and we look back, we have a roof. They dropped this roof line over here down, away from that window. They put up everything they need to make sure it's weather resistant. We now have room to finish the roof, trim out the window. But you can see what I mean here. We don't really want to put a wall in there. It's just going to look nice and grand and open, and we need to have lots of room next year for our big Christmas open house celebration, because we're going to have a big one. So that's kind of the update for today, and hopefully we'll be updating you soon. Hard to believe I only owed this man $94,000 for a finished product. Of course, he'll tell people that I wasn't giving him any money because I didn't want this house anymore. But that was never the truth. So excited y'all get to watch this come back together with me. See the changes, see the truth. One way or another, we'll get it out there. Life is good. God bless you all. Merry Christmas. I hug your families and enjoy today and tomorrow. Take it easy, rest, and be thankful.